Imagine plunging into the ocean's midnight zone, where sunlight never reaches, and encountering a fish with a glowing appendage dangling from its head like a sinister lantern, luring unsuspecting prey into razor-sharp jaws that snap shut in an instant. Or a shark whose mouth suddenly extends outward like a mechanical trap, snatching food from the void. These aren't figments of horror stories. They're real inhabitants of the deep sea, evolved over millions of years to survive in one of Earth's most hostile environments, and they're guaranteed to unsettle even the bravest explorer. The deep sea, encompassing depths from about 200 meters down to over 11,000 meters in the Mariana Trench, covers more than 60% of Earth's surface, yet remains largely unexplored, with less than 5% mapped in detail, according to marine research from institutions like the NOAA. Here, temperatures average around 4 degrees Celsius. Pressures can reach 1,100 times that at sea level, enough to crumple most submarines, and food is scarce, forcing life to adapt in extreme ways. Basic biology in these zones revolves around efficiency. Many species have reduced metabolisms to conserve energy, enlarged sensory organs to detect sparse prey, and bodies built for buoyancy in the water column. But this normality shatters when we examine the aberrations. These creatures aren't just surviving, they've weaponized the darkness. Bioluminescence, produced by symbiotic bacteria or chemical reactions like luciferin oxidation, isn't merely for light. It's a tool for deception and predation. Large mouths and expandable stomachs allow ingestion of prey larger than themselves, a necessity in an ecosystem where meals are infrequent. The central abnormality lies in how these adaptations twist familiar animal forms into something predatory and alien. Jaws that protrude, tentacles that ensnare, and physiologies that blur the line between hunter and horror. Peer-reviewed studies in journals like Deep Sea Research highlight how evolutionary pressures, intense competition, perpetual night, and nutrient poverty have driven these traits, turning the deep into a laboratory of nightmares. For instance, fossil records from the Cretaceous period show early precursors to modern deep-sea fauna, indicating these bizarre forms have persisted for over 100 million years, refined by natural selection to exploit every niche in the abyss. Let's dive into the first creature, the deep-sea anglerfish, belonging to the order Lophiiformes, with over 200 species documented in scientific literature. These fish typically inhabit depths between 300 and 3,000 meters, where they float motionless to save energy. Females grow up to about 1 meter in some species, like the humpback anglerfish, with oversized heads and mouths lined with needle-like teeth angled inward to prevent escape. But here's the real strangeness. The esca, a fleshy lure extending from the forehead, powered by bacteria in a symbiotic relationship where the fish provides nutrients and the microbes produce light via enzymatic reactions. Evolutionary biology explains this as an adaptation for active predation in lightless environments. Studies in marine biology show the lure mimics small organisms, drawing prey close enough for a rapid strike. Even more bizarre is the sexual dimorphism. Males are dwarfed, often less than 10% the female's size, and in species like the triple-wart sea devil, they fuse parasitically to the female's body, losing their eyes and internal organs except testes, becoming permanent sperm providers. This ensures reproduction in vast, sparse habitats, as detailed in peer-reviewed papers from the Journal of Fish Biology. Next, the goblin shark, Mitsukurina austini, a rare elasmobranch discovered in 1998 and studied through fewer than 50 specimens, residing at depths of 100 to 1,300 meters along continental slopes. Its flabby body reaches up to 6 meters, with a long, flattened snout packed with electroreceptors called ampullae of Lorenzini for detecting bioelectric fields from prey. But here's the real strangeness. its protrusible jaws, which can extend forward by nearly the length of its head in milliseconds, propelled by elastic ligaments and muscles, a mechanism captured in high-speed footage by researchers at the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute. This adaptation, rooted in its weak skeleton and small fins unsuited for fast pursuit, allows ambush hunting of fish and cephalopods. Fossil evidence from the Eocene epoch suggests this jaw structure evolved to compensate for poor swimming ability in low-oxygen deep waters, as analyzed in paleobiology journals.
Then there's the vampire squid, Vampirotheuthis infernalis. Not a true squid, but the sole member of the order Vampiromorphida, living at oxygen minimum zones between 600 and 900 meters. Measuring about 30 centimeters, it has large, globe-like eyes, the largest relative to body size in the animal kingdom, for detecting faint bioluminescence, and 8 arms connected by webbing that can form a cloak-like structure. But here's the real strangeness. Instead of ink, it expels a cloud of bioluminescent mucus from arm tips containing glowing particles that distract predators for up to 10 minutes, as observed in submersible studies by the Smithsonian Institution. Its 2 filamentous appendages, retractable sensory organs, help locate detritus and marine snow for feeding, an omnivorous strategy evolved for energy-scarce environments. Genetic analyses in molecular phylogenetics and evolution trace its lineage back 300 million years, highlighting its primitive traits like internal fin supports. The frilled shark, Chlamydocelicus anguineus, a living fossil from the family Chlamydocelicaceae, inhabits depths up to 1,500 meters and is seldom encountered alive. Its eel-like body stretches to 2 meters with 6 gill slits, unlike the 5 in most sharks, fringed for increased oxygen extraction in low-oxygen waters. But here's the real strangeness. Its 300 trident-shaped teeth arranged in 25 rows, designed for grasping slippery prey like squid, which it swallows whole by bending its body in a snake-like manner. Marine research from the Journal of Morphology describes how this dentition and flexible jaw evolved from Mesozoic ancestors, allowing it to thrive as a slow-moving predator without relying on speed. Gestation lasts up to 3.5 years, the longest of any vertebrate, ensuring offspring are born developed enough to survive independently. Finally, the giant squid, Archaethetus dux, the largest invertebrate on record, with females reaching 13 meters and weights over 275 kilograms, dwelling in depths from 300 to 1,000 meters worldwide. Its body features 8 arms and 2 longer tentacles equipped with hundreds of suction cups ringed by chitinous hooks for gripping. But here's the real strangeness. Its eyes, up to 27 centimeters in diameter, the largest in the animal kingdom, optimized for spotting bioluminescent silhouettes in dim light, as per optical studies in vision research. Battles with sperm whales, evidenced by scars and beaks in whale stomachs, underscore its role in deep-sea food webs. Evolutionary pressures, detailed in cephalopod biology, favored giantism for escaping predators and covering vast distances for mating, with fossil relatives from the Jurassic period showing similar proportions. Among these terrors, the most astounding revelation comes from the giant squid's neural complexity. With a donut-shaped brain and decentralized nervous system controlling over 500 million neurons, more than a dog's, it challenges our understanding of invertebrate intelligence, potentially capable of problem-solving behaviors observed in related cephalopods. This, combined with the anglerfish's parasitic reproduction and the shark's ancient anatomies, redefines life's boundaries, suggesting extremophiles could inform astrobiology for potential life on icy moons like Europa. Ultimately, these creatures embody nature's ruthless ingenuity, forging survival from the abyss's cruelty and reminding us that Earth's oceans hold secrets as profound as the cosmos, urging continued exploration through initiatives like the Census of Marine Life.
If these deep-sea horrors fascinated you, hit that subscribe button for more unbelievable insights into the natural world, and don't forget to like and share. And if you want to discover how another creature rewrites biology itself, including how some jellyfish can effectively escape death, you'll find that story waiting for you in the top right corner. If you want to know why penguins chose Antarctica's deadliest environment, click the top left corner. See you in the next video.